All right, so what else do we have in the research tree here? So we have underwater, we have tier 1 wood boiler. Burns wood to turn salt water into drinkable water. That's kind of interesting. That might be probably the way we would survive as a colony. So that might be actually pretty important to do. Oh, we have something going on here. High tide incoming run. Oh, high tide incoming? Oh, nice. Look at that. Put that there. That is good. We got a little leisure spot here going. That's looking nice. That's looking nice. I feel like I want to hang out in that little zone. Look, people, a barely intact boat approaches your city. Someone from your group says that these are good people. Someone from your group says that, so we can trust that person from our group. We will have to build more houses for them. Great, but they will have to share the supplies, okay? Together we will survive, or as long as they listen to me, they can stay. Ooh. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, so in order to deconstruct that, they need to actually take the remaining food and water, that's realistic, and bring it to the other ones. So that's what they're doing right now. That's really interesting. Oh, what in the world happened there? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out this title called All Will Fall. So All Will Fall is a type of game where you're going to be building vertically ocean-based type of settlements where poor structural planning leads to realistic collapses. So the unique thing about this game compared to other strategy type of games is your 3D construction system relies heavily on measuring its weight, your tension, material strength to basically avoid any type of catastrophe from buildings crumbling into the ground and into the ocean forever. So this game is very interesting. So I saw this, I saw a trailer for this game and I said to myself, I have to try it. So really quickly on the development crew, the developers are called All Parts Connected. And All Parts Connected, they only have one game under their belt that they're known for, and it's a game called Sipho. You can check it out on Steam. Sipho is an action survival game with an intricate building system where you actually grow your creature and take over your local ecosystem. So that sounds cool too. I'd like to check that game out. So that's the only game under their belt. But the publishers that helped publish this game, they're called Teeny Build. And Teeny Build are known for all sorts of different types of games. Anything from Kingmaker, which looks, by the way, really sick, where you have your medieval style game, but with like modern day weapons, and it's like Serious Sam when you're destroying everything in sight. They're known for that, and they're known for helping out with Hello Neighbor and The Lift. So, and Graveyard Keeper, one of my most favorite Stardew Valley type of spin-off games. So, yeah, so a little bit on the crew there. So yeah, again, so this game's called All Will Fall. Let's check it out. So I have maybe about 10 hours or so into this game, but we're going to go ahead and start from the very, very beginning so you guys can see, what it takes to actually build your settlement. So we're going to hit fresh start here. So a little bit of a story off the get-go. All right, so not much of a story going on, but my guess is they just want to emphasize that your ship has crashed, and it has crashed here onto what looks like a ruin of God knows what in the middle of the ocean here. So this looks like it used to be a settlement at one point, and there's your ship, and that crashed right onto it. And now the sea level has risen. So that's what it looks like to me. So let's go ahead and get started here. So in this type of game, you can expect to salvage as many different types of unique things as possible. Anything from these crates here to these barrels to even eventually, I think, even your ship. So, all right, what do we got for crew here? So we have we have 4 of these guys, which are the workers. And we have 4 of these guys, which are the engineers. So they're going to be specialized in different things, and they're going to be able to man and handle and operate different things all across the board. So let's go ahead and start utilizing these professions here. So it's telling us here in the tutorial, we want to build a wooden staircase. So we're going to need to build one of those, and we're going to need to gather 12 water. So let's see if we can figure that out. So set of stairs. Let's go ahead and do that, and we're going to put that and I guess we could set it there so we can end up getting those barrels. Yeah, let's do that. So that's built now. Now these guys should go ahead and start collecting those barrels. Let's go ahead. Okay, there you go. So they will start doing that automatically, which is nice. You can also set what resource you want as a lower to higher priority. So right now we'll just leave that on the default, or you can actually even say unmarked. So we'll just set it on low priority for now. So let's continue on. So the next thing we need to do is build some support blocks. Let's go ahead and do that. So here are some support blocks. So in this game, again, you're going to be building vertically, and this because the sea level will start rising and will start shrinking. As the sea level starts shrinking, other areas beneath will start to become available. But keep in mind that it could also increase. So if it starts increasing, then you're going to have a problem. Anything around this level here will not be operational anymore, and you're going to have to rely on the layer above. So let's see if we can continue with this bridge here. Let's see if that's going to work for them. And then we will start building up to gather maybe some of the stuff here. Okay. Ooh, wooden ladder. Let's do that instead. I like that idea. So let's do the wooden ladder idea right here. Yeah, that's better. Now they can access this rubble here. And eventually they'll be able to break free from there and access this other set of rubble. So there is ways to blow things up, so that way you can quickly access the rubble or even the debris that's in the way. Like, for example, this can be destroyed. So this wood rubble here can be destroyed by some sort of explosive device. So that'll be something eventually that we'll have to figure out. So right now we do need a water storage. So let's go ahead. Oh, do we have a water storage? That's it right there. So what's our water storage capacity look like? 40 out of 300. So we got to figure out a way to gain more water. So let's see what this does here. Food storage. And I think we have that too. I think that's what that is. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. So very nice. So this game will start letting you know what is a priority. So for example, top middle of the screen here, you're going to see houses. Citizens need more houses. So that's a major priority. So in other type of sim games, if you don't start listening to your community, they're going to start being unhappy and bad things are going to start happening. So let's increase gathering priority. So yeah, we got it. So we know how to do that. Yeah, we know how to do that. Junk, different paths for different jobs. Yep. Okay, we do know how to do that. Fuel. So we need fuel, build weak explosive device, and homes. So let's go ahead. Oh, there's an explosive device. So that requires barrels. We're going to go ahead and build vertically here and start with homes. That's what we're going to do. So what we'll do is maybe start with some structure here. Okay. Then we're going to build up just like this. Make sure to get down below. Okay. And we'll continue with that. So we don't want to block that off because we want to be able to allow them. Can they actually fit through under there? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go up one more level. Yeah, that looks better. I think that's what we want. So let's go ahead and zoom in here. Let's delete this guy. And this guy. There we go. That gives them access to this area here. Okay, hold on. Let's go one more here. There we go. That to me, I don't know. Is it just me or does that look like it's wonky? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like these boards here look better, but these things, wooded paths look kind of like, I don't know, like an Indiana Jones rope bridge style.
Oh God. Come on, let's go. Strong brick. Come on. Let's go. Strong brick. No, strong wood. Come on. Yeah.
Anyways, we'll see what happens. Let's go with some homes because we're going to need that. Where's the home menu here? All right, we need homes. We need homes, and we need homes quick. Let's use explosives, okay? Cool. So we could use explosives to do that, but I do want to remedy homes. All right, let's go down this one little layer here. See what happens. Let's go build a set of steps right there, or a bigger set of steps. There. Oops, what? Not sure what happened there. All right, let's go ahead and delete that. Now they can gather these. What are these again? Oh yeah, water bottles. Very nice. So that's important. We want those. Homes. That's where I want to figure that out. Can I build these explosives right now? I don't think I can. That's where I need to get to. You know what? Hold on. Yes. Boom. There we go. They can gather that now. And we're going to set that as actually high priority. We'll go medium priority. The highest priority right now is homes. Okay. People will want to rest somehow, somewhere. Simple wood homes will do that for now. Houses have entrances that must be connected to the past or solid surface. I will build them. Show me where to get... Oh, it unlocked. Okay. So it's because I need to go, I guess, by step idea. So let's go ahead and do the homes. Holy smokes. Does that home seem massive? Can I not put them up here? Okay. I was hoping to kind of put the homes up there, but I guess that's not going to work, is it? Okay. Well, maybe we can't put it there because there's not enough room. So let's maybe make this a bit bigger. Let's see what happens. All right. Maybe even bigger. Oh. That's what I want. Right there. That's not going to work. Okay, so let's see what happens now with the home. Is it possible to put this guy up here? Okay, this is a one big home, dude. Oh, wood. I'm out of wood. Okay, I'm out of wood. That's not a good thing. We'll put that guy right here. So that's what we'll do. We'll put the homes here, or maybe even here. Maybe we'll do that. We probably shouldn't block that water storage. We'll do it this way. There we go. Yeah, okay. There you go. And she's going to build that. Probably automatically set to high priority. Force priority. Force priority. Yeah, force it. Get that home built. I know I'm going to need more wood. Let's go ahead and... These guys might have it for the rest of the day here. Looks like they're just chilling because it is nighttime. Okay, that home is built. Who's going to be occupying that home? That's... Oh. Okay. Weird. So there is a way to move them, so we don't want to do that. I want to just leave it exactly where that is right there. Okay. So how I did that was just double tapping. So avoid the double tap unless you want to move something. So, okay. Looks like it's going to be occupied by two dudes. Let's see. Chad and Oswin are the engineers that said, you know what? This is our home. Get out. I don't care who built it. This is our home. So they already put their foot down on that. Screw everyone else. Snooze, you lose. All right, so they all want homes. So let's see if we can remedy that ASAP. Let's actually build. Let's destroy some of these structures here that I built. Okay, there we go. We'll just leave it as one level like that. There we go. We'll do that. And then we'll just fix this up here. Make sure that's going to be structurally sound. Pause in building mode. Okay. And let's go ahead and do that just to fix that up. Good. Looks a little bit better. Maybe delete this one part here. There we go. So we do have an upstairs and we can maybe put storage there or something else. But for now, homes are a massive priority. So let's go ahead and remedy that as quick as we possibly can remedy that. So I want another house here. Maybe, yeah, that looks good. We'll leave the little alley going. Maybe we'll actually build up on that alley. Let's see if we can do that. So what if I were to put this, as sketchy as that is? No, we're gonna go upwards. That's a great idea. That's what we'll do. So let's put set stairs here, and we're gonna go up. That's perfect. That's what I want to do. Yeah, that looks good right there. Boom. That settles that, and then we're gonna go ahead and do that. Beautiful. And then let's two-story these guys. There we go. Hold on. That might actually not work. Don't think that will work. But that's okay, because we have the access there. So let's go ahead and maybe do this. And then do this. And let's see if that helps. And then we'll build another home right here for structure. We'll go that way with it. Boom. There we go. That solves everything. All problems solved. That's it. All right, call it a day. We're done. So I'm going to put one more home here and one more home up here. Oh, I can't. I don't have the wood. Okay. Okay, we got to get some more wood, dude. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do a walking path right here. Who's going to be brave enough to walk this? We'll find out. There we go. Let's go ahead and build a weak explosive. So continue on the tutorial here. And we're going to blow the SHIT out of this. And we're going to blow out of this. And this. Oh, is that it? Okay. Oh, I could do that. Nice. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry, fam. I just realized I had my camera off this whole time. Okay, so let's see where we're planning on building this house here. So I think I'm going to be building it right. I don't have enough wood yet. So what's my resource here? So we got citizens here, top left of the screen here. Over here, we got your water, which is -6. Current 0-day average, 2-day production consumption, 8 a day overall. So, okay, so that's water there. We have food here, consumption. We have junk. We have wood. We have metal. We have tools, goods, concrete, fuel, and electricity. So that's everything that we have at the top of the screen there in terms of resource and gathering. Our influence here is the maximum amount of influence depends on the total population size. So let's go ahead and click on influence. Can't do anything with that. Research. Okay, we do have research tabs. Did we gain anything here for research? I know that this research tree is pretty big from what I can remember. So right now we have anything from wood catchers. So unlocks cost 20 wood to build. All right, so what else do we have in the research tree here? So we have underwater, we have tier 1 wood boiler. Burns wood to turn salt water into drinkable water. That's kind of interesting. That might be a pretty good thing to do. If we run out of fresh water, you know, with our barrels that we can scavenge, that might be probably the way we would survive as a colony. So that might be actually pretty important to do. I might actually go ahead and research that one. Let's see what else we have here. We have simple boat. Simple boat is a gathering, wood gathering boat. Okay, so that's for wood gathering. And we have demolition hut. Assigned people will gather marked rubble and floating wood. Okay, interesting. And then we have wood crane. Collects resources directly beneath it. So, okay, that's an interesting idea as well. Okay, here we have fishing hut. Catches fish beneath it. Efficiency is improved when built above schools of fishes. Makes sense. So my thing that I'm thinking of is we got to figure out food and water, because that's probably going to be the biggest downfall to this community. If they're going hungry and if they're dying of thirst every day, then that's going to cause a whole buttload of problems. Basic leisure building. So leisure is probably a good thing too. You're gonna want to have your people happy, and you know, after a hard day, there's nothing like sitting down or chilling, you know, with a nice cold beer, right?
The hell's wrong with this remote control?
Roofs. That might just be a cosmetic thing. I don't think that actually does anything. Quality and make inhabitants happy. Okay, so it actually does reflect for happiness. Okay, so roofs add to happiness. Okay, energy. What do we got for energy? Hamster wheel. Citizens generate electricity by powering the wheel. Wait, so citizen goes in this wheel and runs to generate electricity? That's interesting.
Mom, faster! 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 Faster!
Probably going to go with this, I'm thinking. However, take a look at the middle of the stats here. So it provides water, yes, but it also pollutes. So that's something we have to keep mindful of. But we're going to go ahead and do this. I think that might be probably the best thing to do right now. So, okay, let's continue on here. So what is this guy here saying? Missing technology. Overall, they're happy, these workers. What about the engineers? Now, they're not as happy as the workers, probably because they have nothing to actually utilize their skills with. So we're going to go ahead and probably remedy that very, very soon. Let's go ahead and continue with the tutorial here. Deconstructing other buildings will give you back all of your resources with no penalty. Okay, it's great. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to hit delete. Oh, wait, is there a deconstruct here? Deconstruct, yeah. Boom. So there you go. So they're going to go ahead and do that for resources. Researching new buildings, small lab. Oh, okay, so it wants me to do small lab. Okay, so let's actually go do that. So let's go ahead and see if we can build it. Ah, here it is. Small lab. So let's go ahead and put that in. And where are we going to put this guy? This thing's massive. There's the door. So maybe like that. That might be an option. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. That's where we're going to put that. So lab's going to go there. Oh, firewood, leisure. Let's go ahead and do that. They usually hang out right here. Let's go ahead and put that right there for them. Oh, and a couple of seats. Boom. I like that. Look, people. A barely intact boat approaches your city. Someone from your group says that these are good people. Someone from your group says that. So we can trust that person from our group. We will have to build more houses for them. Great. But they will have to share the supplies. Okay? Together we will survive. Or, as long as they listen to me, they can stay. Ooh. I'm liking just together we survive here. That's what I'm going to go with. Oh, hold on. So you're going to get +4 sailors, and workers gain 1 loyalty, sailors gain 1 loyalty, engineers gain 1 loyalty. Very nice. And what's this other one here? +15 influence. As long as they listen to me, they can stay. And then this other one up here is great, but they will have to share their supplies. Oh, great, but they will have to share their supplies. So they're coming in to our city with supplies. So if we say that, then we get 20 food, 15 junk, and then we still get the 4 sailors. Yeah, I mean, they're coming into our city, so why not share their supplies, right? So, how are we doing on food and water anyway? We got 72 here. And junk, we have pretty much enough. You know what? Let's just go with Together We Survive. So we get that little boost of loyalty from everyone. I like that. All right. So let's go ahead. So they're going to build this. This set on priority. Force priority. I think they're going to build it no matter what. So, oh, wait a second. Is the water level rising? Oh, no, not yet. Not yet, but soon. Soon. Where are we here? Build small apps. That's in progress. New support. Buildings unlocked. Oh, cool. Oh, gotcha. I forgot about that. So what I built here is actually, this is new support building. So that's why I was saying this looks really flimsy to me. And I don't even think you can even build on this. So let's go ahead and start destroying this. Because then we can build that new support, which is going to be way better. So let's go ahead and do that. Is this it? Wooden support triangle. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, I like the way that looks too. Let's go ahead and just delete this here. Let's put this guy. What does this look like? Oh, interesting. It's got a nice curvage to it. Sure. Let's put that there. We'll put the curvage here as well. And then we'll close it off by putting these here. That looks nice. Cool. And then oh, there we go. So now that is sturdy enough to build something like substantial on top. So that's good. Okay, cool. So that is going to add to my tiers of building here. All right, where were we here? Okay, so I'm looking at my tutorial here, and it's actually asking me to build 2 fireplaces and 2 benches. So we'll go ahead and remedy that. Actually, what I'm noticing is they're hanging right here. So they're actually not really hanging by the fire. That's probably going to be like an evening thing, is my guess. So let's go ahead and see if we can make this place a little nicer for them. So let's go. Oh, I can't. I need wood. I need wood, dude. Hold on. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So when I blow this guy up, we're going to get 4 wood, 8 wood, and 8 junk. So 8 wood and 8 junk. Boom. Yeah. Very nice. Now this guy's going to give us access to 8 wood. All right, and it opens it up here too, so that way we can go and see what's over here, which actually, I'm not sure what that is. Event. So that'll be interesting. So we got to blow through that in order to get to the vent. And let's go this way. Actually, you know what? I might actually move that. Yeah, let's move this. See if we can move it. Yep, double click. And let's move it over here, because there's no sense in blowing this up, unless actually just for resources, though. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. Because of resources. There we go. Cool. Very nice. So that's done. Let's go ahead and probably build another one of those. Here. Ooh, that's going to be good. That'll be a good one. And then we'll blow up here as well. Oh, right there. Boom. Nice. I like that. And then up here, can we blow this up too? Might as well blow that up. And then we got to gather this, the rest of that wood. Actually, I'm going to set that as priority. So set this wood here as high priority. Because we need wood. Get these guys up and working here. All right, so that's done. Now, we did get some more extra wood from blowing things up. So let's go ahead and add a couple of seeds here. Oops, I don't want to do that. Let's just rotate this real quick. I like that. That's where I want it. And fireplace. Maybe we'll put another one. Oh, that looks good. Let's do that. Yeah, that's good. Cool. There we go. That looks good to me. What else we got here? Our first research. Research. Woodcatcher. Build woodcatcher. Okay. Need more wood for that. Okay. That's fine. So everybody's housed? Nope. And everybody's not housed because we did get some more peeps. So let's go ahead and remedy the house situation. So let's go ahead and maybe put that like that. Or... we can turn it this way. Like that. Let's do that. And then we will... I don't want to block this storage in here. It's kind of a little bit of a bummer. You know what? I can always build another one of those storages. Let's see what we got here. This thing is a storage here, which... okay, so it has all that in there. This is a food storage. So if I were to actually build that somewhere else... then we can utilize that spot. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll build it up here, the storage. Yeah, let's maybe do that. Let's go ahead and build a storage up here for food. Or maybe this little nook, but the thing is they might not be able to actually get to that. Oh, no, maybe they could. Let's maybe do that. There we go. Is that going to be accessible to them? I think so long as the green there... that even might work too. Let's try that out and see what happens. So we'll do that there, and then we'll set that to high priority or force priority. And then that way that's out of the way. We'll blow that one up and give us an extra spot there. And now we need water storage. There we go. Water storage. Let's get that water storage guy. That's not a bad spot, but I don't think they can move around the fire. You know what? Let's put it there, and then we'll just move the fire over one. Yeah, that looks better to me. Good. That's done. Perfect. So let's now destroy this. So we don't need this anymore. This will actually get rid of. And this we'll get rid of as well. Hopefully it doesn't trash down that. Okay. So it gives us a little bit of time to rebuild that. So let's go ahead and... are they going to do this? Yes. Go ahead and force that and force this as well. Useful for storing. Deconstruction. Oh, it is done? It's not done. Delete. Okay, there we go. And delete. Perfect. Oh, wait. Or do I need to deconstruct? Oh, hold on. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, so in order to deconstruct that, they need to actually take the remaining food and water, that's realistic, and bring it to the other ones. So that's what they're doing right now. That's really interesting. Wow. Impressive. Very impressive. All right, these guys are done, so let's go ahead and blow these guys up. Wait, force priority. Is this thing not built? Yeah, it is. Get rid of that, and we'll detonate. Oh, is this not built? It's not built yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and wait. Oh yeah, it's got to be built. I think she's doing that. So let's go ahead and force that priority. This guy's done, so we'll go ahead and blow that up. I think she's going to build this for me right now. Let's see. Oh, does she not? Resources. Low tide has revealed new resources. Oh, here we go. The tide has lowered itself. I don't know what's going on with that one. Maybe let's try to abort that for now, maybe. I don't know. We'll come back to that, but check out this low tide here. Very nice. So it revealed all sorts of new ways to go, all sorts of new resources to gather. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Okay, so that's done right now. There we go. Very nice. So that's actually done. Very good. So they're still working on the water, because I think the water is quite a bit still in there. I think that's what she's doing right now. She's getting that water. Yep. So still loads of water to bring over. Let's see here. Research woodcatcher. I think we'll go ahead and do that next. Okay. So, woodcatcher. Let's see here. Where is that woodcatcher? I don't see it here. Whoa. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. We actually have to research the woodcatcher. There we go. Done. Researching woodcatcher. So it's researching now. It's at 0%. And that's probably the progress bar that eventually we'll start getting there. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's probably something I have to do through here. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. So I got to apply the engineers to this building. So let's go ahead and apply 2 engineers. That'll maximize the work flow. And then it says we're going to need 20 wood. So what do we have here for wood? We have 50. So good. So that'll actually get going on what it needs to be done. So let's go ahead and finish that up. Very good. So those guys will work there. I think right now they're just chilling because it's nighttime. And look at that, how they're all chilling. Very cool. Okay, so let's see what we're up against here. So there's a lot of different things I can collect with that water level being so low. But anyway, let's continue with this tutorial here. Just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay. Oh, there's another set of trash up here. What's this? Pile of junk. I'd like to get that as well. All right. What do we got here? So low tide has revealed new resources. A low tide has decreased the water level and temporarily revealed new areas with potential resources. But we must hurry. The water will rise again after some time, and anyone who stays below, they will be washed away. Wow. So, yeah, we got to be careful, to not have them working down there, or they're going to be gone. Pay attention to the weather bar at the top right corner to get everyone out of there before the high tide comes. All right, so it looks like everyone's leisuring away here really nicely. Let's go ahead and add in those extra chairs here. So I think I had something like this going on. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe like this. Looks good there and there. Very nice. And maybe if I add in a couple more of these, that might actually allow me to add in more chairs. Let's see if that's... Oh, okay, we're out of wood. Okay. That's fine. All right, very good. Okay, so let's see what... Okay, so we can actually detonate this. We're going to go ahead and do that. Gather some resources there. Oh, that one's ready to go. We'll go ahead and detonate that one. And detonate that one. Really nice. Let's go ahead and... Oh, send. No workers assigned. It's an event. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll send... Yeah, we'll send 2 workers to go and check that out eventually. Oh, nice. Look at that. Put that there. That looks good. We got a little leisure spot here going. That's looking nice. That's looking nice. I feel like I want to hang out in that little zone. Very cool. So, with the water level being so low, let's actually get to it and let's make sure that we utilize that lower water level. So let's go ahead and build this down here. We'll blow up that there. And maybe we'll add in another... Maybe like right there. We'll do that. So maybe we can open up that spot. And then let's see... Can I get down there? You know what? Let's get a ladder going there. Yep, that looks good to me. Perfect. So then we can access that junk pile. And we'll set as medium priority. So we can at least just get down there. And then once we're down there, let's check in here. See if there's anything interesting in this. Oh, look at that. Oh, what's this? Pile of food. Ooh, we need to get that ASAP. So let's get that going as a high priority. Very good. Perfect. Taking advantage with that. And is there anything on this side that we can take a look at? Once we start blowing our way through here, they'll open up all sorts of different things there. We can actually build a bridge here, maybe. All right, so we'll maybe fast forward a bit so we can get these guys to awake. All right, so they're still snoozing away, but once they get up, they got a good amount of jobs to do. Have I actually done that yet with the research? Research woodcatcher. Okay, so I haven't actually gotten that done yet. That's fine. Slowly got to work on that. That's probably something in here I need to do. Yeah, there it is. Let's assign a couple of engineers to that as well. There we go. So everyone's got a job to do. Perfect. So very good. Everyone's got a job to do. Now they can't get down there to actually get that done, eh? So let's maybe do that. Remedy that. So let's go ahead and put this ladder here. There we go. That settles that. Now they can get down there and get that done. Okay. Looks like they're working on this, the event. Progress. We'll see what happens with this event here. Is there anything up here they still need? Not really. Oh, there's a tree. Okay, this tree here. This this gives me wood. Ooh. Let's get up there and get that tree, man. We need more wood. The more wood, the merrier. Oh, we have something going on here. High tide incoming run. Oh, high tide incoming? Okay. You know what? Let's get this blown. Oh, can we not do that? That's not done, eh? Okay. All right, let's get them out of here. So let's hit the siren. Send citizens to safety. All right, I do want to blow this up, though. Come on, citizens, let's go. High tide is incoming and the water level will be back to the old sea level. People start going back to higher ground automatically, but they can still drown if they can't make it in time. Okay. Oh, so there they go. So automatically. Oh, what in the world happened there? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, dude. All right, well. That's an easy fix. We'll get that fixed. Not a problem. Okay, so let's see if we can still detonate this. Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and detonate that. Detonate that. Where else here? Okay. The high waters here. Nice little ocean effects going on with this game. I like that. It looks really nice. I wanted to go up and get this tree, so maybe we'll get that going. Get a nice ladder here. I'm thinking maybe something like that. Okay, and then I need to fix that house, because now we got a couple of homeless going. Okay, so we can't do that quite yet, but we will. Let's get actually this on high priority. We need to gather that ASAP. You know what? I think they can't reach that. So let's go ahead and put this here real quick. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, they can. They can. Okay, they're good. So they got that down pat. That's good. Oh, look at these fish. Oh, fishing spot. I'd like to get some fishing action going on here. Word is spreading about our colony. People are coming here looking for a better chance of survival. We will welcome everyone, so we get 3 engineers and 1 loyalty. Or, if you can pay, you can stay. Which will give us 9 goods, 3 engineers. Just remember, I'm the captain, which gives us 15 influence and 3 engineer. The maximum amount of influence depends on the total population size. Do I want to go for some influence this time? I was really nice last time and I got loyalty. I think I might maybe go with the influence. Let's see what that can do for us. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the influence. We're under attack. Captain, help. This whole sky is filled with seagulls and they are shitting all over us. Make some traps and nets. If we did that, we get 25 food, but we're minus 10 junk because we have to make the traps and nets. Sharpen sticks. We still get 25 food, but we lose the sticks. We're not doing that because we don't have a lot of wood. Try catching them with your bare hands. Oh boy. We lose influence on that, but we gain 25 food, or just run for your life. We just gain 10 influence. We're definitely going to go ahead and use up the trash. We got 98 trash capacity, so that's what we're going to do. While under attack by seagulls, one of our people slipped on some bird shit and broke their leg. Oh, man, I love that. That is hilarious. You gotta watch that bird shit, dude. Just keep it wrapped tightly, okay, which would be minus 4 junk, minus 2 of the wood, and then we gain engineer's loyalty plus 2. Okay, well, shit happens. We just gain plus 20 influence. Interesting. How are we doing on sticks? We're not bad, and a junk. Okay, let's go ahead and just wrap it up. There we go. We've unlocked a new perk. Increasing happiness will unlock new perks. Okay, so that's what happiness does. Each social group has their own unique and powerful perks that will unlock new mechanics. As you progress, try increasing their different needs, like housing, food, or later on, leisure. But be aware. But beware, there might not be enough resources for everyone. Okay. All right. What do we got here? A mysterious building. Captain, look at the strange structure over there. It looks like it goes all the way down underwater, and there's no entrance at the top. We will have to wait for the water level to drop even lower before we're able to figure out what this thing is. And I guess we'll just have to wait. Let's go ahead and look around for that. Oh, there it is right there. Interesting. Looks like some sort of a satellite, maybe. Some solar panels to who knows what type of engineering's down there. Okay, so what's going on here? We're low on housing. Okay, we got to get that done ASAP because we effed up with that. So let's go ahead and build this ASAP. So I'm going to build that there. This time I'm going to put another one right on top. Boom. That's going to fix that. And we got to build this structure back up again. There we go. We still got stairwell going. Yeah, stairwell's good. We can actually build another house here. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and build another house right here and right here. Boom. Beautiful. Now we just have to be able to get to that house. So how are we going to do that? Let's go ahead and maybe make another walking path like right in between these houses. So something like that. That will be good there. That will be good there. And then around here, I'm thinking right there and right there. And then might as well just go ahead and put one more. There we go. There we go. That settles that. We got a little community going here. A nice little housing action. Nice little boulevard action. All right, that guy's still working on wood. How's the research going? 2 engineers are in there. Build woodcatcher. Build the woodcatcher. Oh, research is done. I just got to build the woodcatcher. Let's go ahead and do that. There it is right there. Woodcatcher. Collect resources directly beneath it and gathers floating materials from the sea. So let's go ahead and do that. We will do that absolutely. Now, where are we going to put this guy? We can put him right here. A 56%. I'm not sure what that number is. All right, that's where it's going. So let's go and someone going to work on it? Yeah, here they come, I think. Hold on. Force priority. All right. So that looks pretty good. We're approaching the nighttime hour now. So build woodcatcher, that's going to be done. High tide incoming. We've done that already. And we've got everyone to safety. Unlock new perks, increased by 15 for at least one social group. Okay. Yeah, we've read that already. Some buildings need clearance. Oh, some buildings need clearance. Some buildings need access to the sea or certain resources. Make sure you get the most out of it by trying to get the clearance to 100% indicator. Oh, okay. Let's try to do this again. We'll move this around. Let's see here. Hold F mouse button to drag. That's what I want to do. There we go. Okay, so we need 100%, huh? Okay, look at that. We got 83 at that one point there. Right here. There we go. That's where it's going. 83%. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get one engineer in there. Actually requires one of each, I think. Oh, no, it just requires one person. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and add in, we got enough engineers. Let's go ahead and add one engineer in there. There we go. That's done. Research a wood boiler. Build the wood boiler. Okay. So that's another thing we can do is next. So we will go ahead and do that. We will go ahead and research the wood boiler. Cool. All right, so I think I might end it here, guys. This video is getting pretty long, so I think you guys got a gist of the game. This is a very, very neat game. This one's called All Will Fall. So if you guys want to check it out, I will have a link in the description below for you. And yeah, so this is it for this video. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for coming around. And for you reoccurring viewers, thank you so much for your love and support and clicks and views. And for all the newcomers, welcome. And thank you so much for coming by. And if you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much, guys. We will catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.